Hey guys, welcome to our brand new channel. My name is Chris and I wanted to give you guys just a look at what it's like living with our very first EV and then also our first Tesla. So in this channel, I'm just planning to talk about, what it's like living day to day with a Model Y Juniper edition. So like taking the kids to like their sporting events and sport tournaments, doing our just daily errand and Costco runs, what it's like fitting everything into our car, how it fits into our life, and just kind of all the good fun things about living with an electric vehicle. So come along for the ride and let's go take a look at our new car. All right, guys, so here it is. This is our 2026 Model Y Long Range Juniper. We have it in pearl white multi-coat paint and all black interior. We have the 19-inch cross flow wheels, which gives us an EPA range of about 327 miles. And then besides the paint option, the only other option that we got on this car is a tow hitch. And that's primarily just to, put our bike rack on there if you want to take the kids down to the beach and ride our bikes along the beach or go to the park. Or when we go on vacation, we can add that bike hitch there. I know we could have added a bike hitch aftermarket, but we just decided, since we're going to buy the car, we'll just add the tow hitch from Tesla. And then it also gives us a tow mode. So if we ever do decide to tow anything in the future, we'll have that tow mode available. We also have 3 months of full self-driving, just through a referral link that we use from a friend of ours. And so if you guys are interested in getting your own Tesla, we'll put our own referral link down in the description box below, so that when you do order your Tesla through our referral link, you will also get 3 months of free full self-driving. So just some quick first impressions of the car, just some overall looks. I really like the look of the new Model Y. I know some people don't really care for the look that much, but I think it's nice and clean. Some people think that it looks just too generic. It looks like a lot of different EVs coming out in China with the light bars, but overall I think it looks really, really nice. And it looks really, really clean. The light bars look really, really cool, especially at nighttime. That rear light bar with that indirect glow, it looks really, really nice. I know overall this is just kind of like a mid-cycle refresh, I guess you can call it. So overall shape still remains the same. They just kind of updated the front and rear bumpers just to give it a fresh look, and then also increase aero efficiency just a little bit. For the wheels, can't really say I love them or hate them. We decided to go with the 19-inch cross flow wheels, primarily in the name of efficiency. So the EPA range for this Model Y, since it's the all-wheel drive version, is 327 miles with these wheels. If you do option up to the 20-inch Helix 2.0 wheels, the range drops to an EPA range of 303 miles. And then it also costs an additional $2,000 more. So that's why we decided to just go with the basic wheels, get more range, especially since we're using this kind of like as our daily driver, long range family hauler. We wanted to see if we can get the most range possible and the best efficiency possible. We'll go take a look real quickly in the interior of the car, show you guys what that is like, give you our first quick impressions. All right, so here is the interior view from the driver's perspective. I think people either hate or like the minimalistic interior. I personally like it. It just looks really clean, and I have all the information that I need at my fingertips. So it's really easy to just kind of take a glance over to the screen and take a look at my speed or adjust whatever I need to. Obviously, they updated the interior from the old Model Y a bit. There's a new light strip that you can see there, kind of barely glowing across the front dashboard, along the sides here, and the driver and passenger side. And then it also extends to the back. There's also ventilated front seats. You can see there, it's kind of venting right now, but there's ventilated front seats, which is nice for those that live in warmer climates. We live here in Southern California, so it does get a little bit warmer in the summer, so it's going to be a nice touch to have. The seats, I find the seats pretty comfortable. It holds my body well, they are supportive, and then just overall pretty comfortable. I'd say they're about comparable to our other car, which is a 4th gen RX 350 F Sport. So I say it's about very similar. There is new acoustic glass all the way around the vehicle. So it's like double laminated. Supposed to be a lot quieter, and it, honestly, I feel like it is pretty quiet. Compared to our Lexus, I would say it's as quiet or maybe even quieter when we're in the car, just kind of sitting. It's pretty quiet. The car isolates you from the environment around. The glass roof on top, it's really nice. The kids really love it. It keeps the cabin feeling nice and airy. The kids love to like look outside and take a look at the clouds as we're driving, so they have a lot of fun with that. Um, they say that there is like a silver coating either inside or outside of it. It's supposed to offer like 7 times better heat rejection. I don't know if I necessarily feel it. I mean, I don't really have anything to compare it to since this is our first Tesla's first EV. But I noticed that it does still like get pretty warm. I can feel the sun kind of beating down on me right now. So we'll probably add some sort of like sun visor as it gets closer to summer, so that way we can try to keep some of that heat out and increase efficiency just a little bit by not having to run the AC as hard. If we make our way to the back, this is kind of the back seats right here. You can see we have car seats in there, right? We have 2 kids, one's 3, the other one's 7. So our 3-year-old sits in this new Narava convertible car seat forward facing. He has plenty of room, as you can see though. He likes to kick the back of the front seat, so it's already dirty even though we've only had this car for a week or so. Our other son, he's just in a booster seat. That's adequate for him. He has plenty of space. I think the nicest thing for the kids in the back is the new screen that we see here. The kids love this. They obsess over it. I think a little bit too much. We'll probably have to lock the screen so that they can't fight over it all the time. But, you know, they're able to like adjust the AC vents, turn on and off the fan, watch Netflix, you know, when we're on a trip or driving somewhere or just waiting somewhere. Has a little bit of entertainment for them. So pretty cool. All right, lastly, as we come around to the back of the car, the trunk, there's a pretty good amount of space in here. This is with the parcel shelf in place. If I kind of like move it up a little bit, you can see that. Still trying to figure out the best way to do it. There you go. I felt like depth-wise, like the space is pretty good. We can fit a lot of stuff back in there. I don't feel like it's as tall, so compared to like my wife's Lexus, I feel like the distance between the floor and then the partial shelf is a lot less in the Model Y. So we have a cooler that we sometimes stick in the back of the trunk, and so when we're doing like Costco runs or market runs, we can put like some refrigerated items in there. This car, I have to take out the partial shelf to fit it. In my wife's Lexus, it fits underneath, so we can kind of keep it hidden away. But for this car, we have to take out the shelf because it sticks up a little too high. But there's tons of other space in here. It goes back really deep. There's some side pockets here that go really deep into the wells. If you lift this up, there is a sub trunk here that is also pretty deep. We just kind of keep our chargers in there for now. We'll probably use this space a little bit differently if we go on some road trips. We can probably fit some other stuff in there. Maybe we'll think about getting a sub trunk fridge in the future if the other fridge doesn't work out for us. So that's kind of just a quick first impression of a car. We'll go into a little bit more details in the future. All right, so that's kind of it for now for our first impressions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely be uploading more videos in the future just to go a little bit more in depth about different areas of the car, seating, interior, and just basically how it fits our overall needs as a family of 4. If you want to, follow our journey, please consider liking and subscribing our videos into our channel. And then also feel free to comment on things that you would like to see. So I know a lot of people may be considering getting an EV or a Tesla as their next car. And if you want to see how it works out for us as a family of 4, let us know what you guys want to see. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.